Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast. With your host, Craig Casamas and Big J Curran.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast, coming at you live on a beautiful Monday afternoon where Jay is already trying to kill himself and me.
Yes.
He's got an ungodly amount of shots
Let's
and
go.
tequila. It's been a while since we've seen each other, buddy.
I know. I miss you.
Yeah, you went on a little vacay?
Yes, I did.
Yeah?
It was fucking amazing, man.
Yeah? You went to God's country? Where'd you go?
We started off, first of all, and what happened was, okay, so here's how this usually goes when I tell stories. So what happened was, is we were going to Yosemite.
Yeah.
So I looked at the map and figured out, okay, I'm going to go up the 395.
Yep.
And then we got up and we were about an hour and a half, 2 hours into it. And I realized that the pass that I need to go to get to Yosemite is closed.
Oh.
And I had like another 7 hours I had to go all the way around to get to Yosemite.
That's no good.
So we went to Virginia City.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that was absolutely incredible. I highly recommend you guys go there. I brought you back something.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Of course
Really?
I did. Yep.
What the fuck?
I did. I got
I don't
you.
know what it is, but I'm not sure I
you.
love it.
Oh, you do.
Bucket of Blood. Ooh, that's pretty
It's
awesome.
one
dude.
of the oldest saloons in the United States.
Bucket of Blood Saloon. Nice. Dude.
Which I didn't realize until I got to Virginia City that every bar there is the oldest bar in
the world.
Oh, yeah, dude. Every one of them.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Thank you,
good.
man.
Okay, cool. I was worried about it because they didn't have your style there.
Yeah.
The hats that you normally wear. So I saw that one and thought that's...
Which you would describe as what? How would you describe the hats that I wear, Jay?
Fucking a coal miner's cap without the light. I don't know, man. It's very... They're you.
Yeah, they're me.
You know, I've never clowned you about your hats.
No, you have not. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just makes you look like you got a flat head.
I do.
Which holds a drink.
Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate the hat.
Oh yeah, it was a great trip, man. I thought about you and Rosie and the kids riding up there to go do your trip, and remember when you guys did that trip and you were like, "Yeah, we're taking the kids and we're going to go up to Yosemite and
Oh, we went to Yellowstone.
Yellowstone."
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a lot longer than I thought it was because I was like, "Man, that wasn't much of a trip."
No, that was
easy.
Yellowstone was a fucking trip. Dude.
Yeah.
It took us two solid days to get up there.
To get there.
Yeah.
So no, we went to Virginia City. Actually, went through Bishop. Bishop was amazing, dude. I'll be going back to Bishop. for
Bishop's
sure.
awesome.
Yeah. We stopped at this place and got a bunch of. It was. I should have remembered the name. Something smoked meats.
Oh, okay. Because there's a place up there called the Copper Top or something.
No, that's the Copper Top Barbecue.
Yeah,
we
that's
didn't
supposed
go
to be
there.
really
We
good.
went to a place called Holy Smoke.
Okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
You know, it was all right. I don't know if it was the wrong day or whatever. The tri-tip was a little dry and stuff. It wasn't nothing to brag about.
Yeah.
But the smoked meat spot was killer, man.
Nice.
And we were on our way out of town and we passed it and I turned around to go back.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I got double smoked pork chops, double smoked extra thick bacon,
Nice.
some bologna, and then I got a big ass bag of jerky. Mm-hmm. And then they had what looked like just steaks. They were just like that big around and about that thick, smoked jerky like steaks.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, and I got a couple of those, and then my dog ate it all.
Oh,
yeah.
fucking A, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that pisses you off.
Oh
dude.
my god, dude! We put her in the truck and we went to go do something, and when I came back, she was in the front seat. And normally when we do it, if I put her in the truck, I clip her in.
Right.
But honey, you never know what she's going to do.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
kind of a wild card most of the time, you know. So she didn't clip her back in. So when I got back, Gypsy. Well, she knew she'd fucked up.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I opened the door, dude. She had that
She's
like, oh yeah.
Although you can't blame them, dude. You know,
No,
it's like
I would have done the same thing.
totally.
You know. So she got in the back, and then she just proceeded to rip farts the rest of the trip, and which was good because my nose is so screwed up I can't smell nothing. So, honey, that was Honey's payback,
There
was
you go.
getting to smell Gypsy's dog farts the whole time,
There you
which
go.
was great at night when we closed up and we're in the back of the truck and everything's shut down and it's just a
Wait, did you guys
hot
take
box.
the trailer?
No.
Oh, you just did the truck.
We just camped out of the truck.
Really?
And I'll be doing a lot more of that.
Okay.
It was awesome, man.
Really?
Everything, the whole setup was perfect. Thank
Okay.
you, Brother Harvey, for building out the back of it. And it was perfect, man. And,
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
then
I thought you guys were towing the trailer and shit.
we had planned on it, and then at the last minute, I was like, let's just take the truck and pack the truck out.
Right.
It's what we've talked about doing. The truck got over 20 miles to the gallon on average, dude. We went through Kit Carson Pass, which was absolutely insane. And going over the pass, I was averaging 24 miles to the
That's
gallon.
not bad.
Dude. It was
Yeah.
for that
If you're
truck.
towing a trailer, it'd be 10, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the whole thing is, hey, look, if you guys haven't done it, and we've talked about this a little bit, but if you haven't, man, get in your car, rent a van, you know, and just go check it out, because the whole time it was beautiful. Everybody was super cool. The whole trip was a blast, man. It was just a lot of fun, man. Yeah. Amazing. Although, so we didn't make a reservation to get into Yosemite, and if I'm not at home, I don't sleep. So I have a hard time sleeping well. I'll lightly sleep, but I don't sleep very good. So the Saturday night, we wanted to get to Yosemite. In order to get into Yosemite, you have to be at the gate before 5 o'clock. Little, you know, a little help for you guys there deciding if you want to go up there, and you can't have reservations. But so if you get there before 5, before the gates are open, it's open, so you can just drive in.
Right.
So we went to bed. I didn't sleep at all, dude. And they got up at 3:30 in the morning and drove into Yosemite. And that drive in at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. And
You went from
so
Virginia
tired.
City to Yosemite?
No, we camped outside of Yosemite. We camped in Angels Camp.
Okay.
Very cool little spot. Old dude at the counter just would not stop talking. You could tell he doesn't talk to people very often, because once he gets your ear hold, that's it. He's on it, man. And but no, we camped outside there, and there was about 45 minutes to get in. I mean, once you get to the gate, it's still a long drive to get in.
It is, it's a long drive to get in, man.
And it was interesting to do.
Have you ever been there?
No.
You never been there?
No.
Huh? Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. I want to go back.
It's beautiful. Did you actually go through, like, take any of the walking trails or do any of the shit?
We got out and walked a little bit. We walked, got out and walked the dog around and did some stuff with that.
Did you camp inside there?
No.
Okay.
No. We spent probably 2-3 hours in there just hanging out.
Oh,
and,
so you didn't go see, what is it, El Capitan or none of that shit?
No. We saw it. There it is. It was good enough for me at the time.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go back. I want to go back. I want to stay in the park and spend a couple of days there and really do all the things.
Yeah.
And, but even just being there and see the Breville Falls and the different falls and just everything is just absolutely incredible, man.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We took before Bronson, we went up there and did a trip and stayed for about 3-4 days in one of the little tent cabins, that you can rent there. And it was super fun, but it was cold. It was still fucking like fall or coming out of winter. Maybe it was coming out of winter, but it was pretty fucking cold. But we had such a good time, dude. We hiked all around and did shit. You know what I mean? So
I'd rather do the cold and catch it cold though.
I know
than
than
anything.
hot,
yeah, dude. I mean, if I ever go back again, I'll do the exact same time of year. I'd do early mid-May.
Yeah.
Kids are still in school, so there's not going to be a bunch of all the tourists there were either Chinese or Asian or
retirees, that kind of thing.
Yeah, just not even many retirees. It was all mostly
all
people.
Foreigners. Yeah.
Everybody you heard had an accent.
Yeah.
Everybody that talked had an accent. So.
Yeah.
But it was minimal compared. I could see how it could just be absolutely nuts in there.
It could be, it could be crazy. I mean,
and hot.
Yeah, I don't know how hot it gets up there, but I mean,
outside of there, if you're driving, anything outside of that is pretty miserable. I mean, it was 85 when we left there. Which was. I was grateful it wasn't 100. Because I've been through the 5 at 100 degrees.
Yeah,
and it just is horrible.
That's
man.
rough, man. Well, I'm glad you're back, dude.
I'm glad.
I got some pictures. I was like, gross. It looked beautiful, dude. Yeah, if you can get out and go do it, man, go do it. We're planning some shit for this summer already, and because we didn't get to do much last summer, and now we're gonna do some awesome shit.
Nice.
We're gonna go do some camping trips and shit like that. So it's nice, man. But yeah, it's been what, over a week since we've seen each other, I guess.
Yeah,
you know?
last Saturday.
Banked a bunch of podcasts, and now we're gonna scramble to get ahead again. That's kind of the
Went and
forever.
saw Artie play last Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
What
yeah,
an incredible show.
Yeah, we went
man.
to a show.
That dude
I
is
drugged
amazing.
Jay out to Miss Olson's.
Literally.
Yeah, literally drug him out, and we had a good fucking time, man.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was so good, man.
Artie, if you guys have not heard, Artie is incredible, dude.
Go
If
see
you
him
like,
live. If you
like Thin Lizzy, you like old school
Yeah.
70s fucking rock.
Van Rock.
Yeah, Van Rock for sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was so good, man. And they just nailed it. It's incredible.
Yeah, he's very fucking good, man.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been to Mrs. Olson's for a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I can understand why there's so many different shows there, and it is a good venue.
Yeah, they're on it, dude.
Yeah.
They have their own podcast, I guess.
yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
We'll have to
pretty
get 'em
awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the owner of Miss Olson's is like the one doing all the he's all in for like punk and metal and all kinds of shows.
Yeah.
So, good
Well,
for him,
obviously,
man.
that's the only place left.
Yeah.
Well,
and they're doing
GG's.
it right, which is I just can't believe it's there. Like on the fucking water. I mean, you're in the harbor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're doing
Yeah.
shows till 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. You know what I mean?
So when they built out that place, it was upstairs is called the Lookout, and it's,
Right.
it's an all right spot. But the guy that first started the Lookout was a soccer player from England. I think he played for Manchester or another one. But he's the one that actually built the downstairs out. So he did that, and then while he had the upstairs that was barely making it, he decided to invest a bunch of money and build out what was called flip-flops at the time. So he put the
Okay.
sand down there and did all this
Oh,
stuff so
really?
it
Okay.
felt like you were sitting at a beach.
Yeah.
And then both of them tanked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he disappeared. I haven't never seen him again.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a hard place to do business, man.
I can see it.
You already have to pay for everything else, and then the harbor tax you.
Right.
So
right.
you, on top of everything else, you get taxed even more because
Right.
of the harbor. So it's a hard venue to keep going. But I think with what they have going with their breakfast stuff and,
Yeah.
you know, and
That's
they
awesome.
carry it off into dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great, dude. I mean, I don't know. I always say, you know, punks are the fucking, they've kept dive bars alive for years and years and years beyond what they would have ever survived. You know what I mean? So I hope Miss Olson's does well otherwise, you know, but they're killing it right now with shows.
Yeah.
Man. It's Marco, big shout out to Marco. Putting on all the shows there, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was a good show, man. We had a good time and stayed up too late and felt like absolute dog shit the next day.
Horrible.
Fuck. God, I
Yeah.
felt so bad.
It felt old.
Yeah.
I felt very old is what I felt.
Felt old, dude. Yeah. I
Every
feel like
last bit of it. Yeah.
age finally caught up with your
Yeah,
ass.
it definitely did.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this is why I never go to shows.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
why.
because when you look down and you realize the show ends at 12:30, you're like, oh, and then you want to hang out a little bit and you want to fucking, you know, mingle and drink a beer and do a thing. And it fucking, you get home, it's 1:32 in the morning. You're like, Jesus, I can't believe I used to do that constantly, you know? Like when I was playing shows, you know, it's like I was fucking 3 a.m. was an early night. You know what I
It was
mean?
a typical night.
Yeah, it was a typical
Yeah.
night to be asleep at 3 a.m.
You don't get out, you know, you don't get out of the bar until 2:30.
2:30-ish, yeah.
And then you got to go home and try to,
Yeah, just unwind. Yeah, totally.
You take a shower. When I first started doing it, they smoked.
Oh yeah, smoking at bars.
It was horrendous, dude.
Yeah.
And then when they did that, I was like, this sucks, man. Let them smoke. We're in a bar. They're drinking.
Right.
You know. And then I realized my cough went away when I, when I got home, I didn't smell like an ashtray. And
Right,
I didn't
right.
really smoke much back then. So
Yeah. I never liked smoking in bars and shit, but you know, you really appreciate it now that it's gone because we're going back to Texas.
you were a child.
Yeah, I
when-
was a kid, but I
when
grew
the-
up in
yeah.
bars. I mean, it's
Yeah,
literally.
yeah,
I mean, I was
yeah,
walking in
that's what I was-
GG's
yeah.
at fucking 10 years old and
Yeah.
raiding their snacks and shit. You know what I mean? Old fucking drunk fucks like, come here, kid.
Yeah.
You know, wanting to fucking give you $1 or something. You know what I mean?
Which you happily
or
took.
get, yeah, or get really close to you for no reason. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Which
Because they can't see.
yeah, really weird. But yeah, the smoking in bars thing is when I went back to Texas, you could smoke in the bars there, and there's kids in there and smoking in the bars. And you're like, fuck, man, this is why this is wild.
When we were in Virginia City, it's in Nevada, and
Mm-hmm.
there was a bar that we were about to walk into, and there's people sitting at the thing smoking.
Yeah.
And we just turned around and walked to the next bar.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have no interest in.
What's
being around
so?
that.
I've never been to Virginia City. It's like an old Western style
It's an
kind of
old
town,
Western
right?
town,
Wow.
100%. It's 200 yards long on both sides,
Yeah.
and most of it's bars.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I'm
a
surprised
cool
you guys
little
didn't
city.
just keep on trucking and go up like Tahoe or something.
I want to go into
Yosemite.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
I mean, we after we left Virginia City, we drove all through the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Driving over Kit Carson Pass
Yeah.
was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Some of the pictures I sent you was
Oh,
there.
is that what from
Yeah.
that? Was, okay.
And so it was like, I like to drive.
Yeah.
And so we listened to audiobook and we listened to music and we go back and forth and we just spent a lot of time. I think I did over 2,000 miles.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
2,000 miles in a week is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot of, driving. I don't care what the distance is between the places.
Right.
It's just making sure that you get there earlier enough to be able to wind down a little bit before you go to bed.
Yeah, 100%.
And then we both wake up. I don't think we were in any place after 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. Like when you're, there's nothing worse than having to panic and find a place to sleep. You know what I mean? Like when you're on a road trip or like we would be on tour, man. Like that was the one thing is trying to set up where we're going to fucking sleep like before and get there at some sort of a normal time. But those days like being on tour and like basically just praying that someone would fucking offer you up their house to say you could sleep on their floor and shit. Like the worst feeling, man, because you're just uncomfortable and you don't know where the fuck you are. And usually the guy that's drunk enough to offer you his house at 2:30 in the morning is a wreck. You know what I mean? Like you're sleeping with cat shit around you, and it's so nasty, dude. It's like the nastiest shit. But when you can set it up and you can get to the spot and do the thing, now with the internet, it is so. I mean, you can pop online and campsites near me, bloop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know if you know you can do that on the internet.
No, we did that.
Okay.
That's how we found Angels Camp.
There you go.
We stayed at a hotel that I'm not going to name, and pet friendly. Booked it on Booking.com, and then get there, and it was $220. And then when we get there, the hotel's like, yeah, it's another $65 or $70 for your pet to stay here. And I'm like, hey man, I already paid for all this.
Yeah.
I said I had a pet, and they go, well, that it's not. And so that turned into a whole ordeal.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Oh man,
being hit with fees like that.
I tomorrow I got to call and deal with a bunch of different people because
of
that stuff, But there was a really, really fucking nice restaurant we went to, and it was cool to go hang out. And,
good trip though.
Yeah, to actually get some good sleep.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, which was definitely needed.
Yeah, it's anyway. Well, I'm glad you guys.
We could go back on the stories with that because I'm sure we both. I know I've started off with no internet, no phone, no nothing, and get someplace and realize it's 3 o'clock in the morning and there's no hotels anywhere available anywhere in the fucking county.
And you have to like let shit slide too, like because if you're on a trip, right, and you can't fucking do anything about it, you're like. Yeah. You have to just let things slide and be like, all right, well, I'm getting fucked right now. You know what I mean? And then just know that you're going to have to go through and fucking maybe deal with it later. You know what I mean? Like
for me, that's easier because I don't ever make plans on any of this stuff.
Yeah, it's wild how you live your life.
Yeah, but it's the opposite because I don't want to get there and then have something come up and then have that. Because if I go there and it doesn't work out, well, then it doesn't work out.
Right.
Just next thing,
yeah.
But if I plan everything and I get there and it doesn't work out, then
you're extra fucking mad.
It just
totally.
ruins it for everybody. No,
there you go.
No,
yeah, these are no kid having ass motherfuckers right here, dude.
No, 100% no kids.
Yeah. If I was doing that with kids and I showed up to a hotel and no fucking reservations, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's 1 in the morning, they're asleep in the car. I'd be fucking losing it. You know what I mean?
But the kids don't care. They sleep in the car.
Yeah.
My parents never booked a hotel.
Sure.
We slept in the car.
Yeah,
literally.
That's fine.
They just, you guys get the back, and we'll take these 2 seats, and that's where we sleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't want to torture my fucking kids.
No,
like
that whole upbringing is why I'm like,
it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking kind of about that, like at Mother's Day. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Cheers.
Yeah.
Went out to dinner with my mom and my sisters, my wife, all that stuff. Went to the Deer Lodge. A lot of mothers, dude. Yeah, and
how was the Deer Lodge, man?
It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
The food is great. The drinks are Yeah.
Yeah.
But the service is good. Noel works there, which is cool. former podcast guest, drummer of Annihilation
What's
Time.
Noel doing there?
He's bar backing and doing the thing, so it was cool. I got to hang out, talk to him and shit. But the place is cool. It's not what it was. You know what I mean? Like it was a biker bar for years, right?
It was, but that changed
A long time
ago.
But yeah, it was. I mean, it was. I had a good time, dude.
Yeah.
But we were just bullshitting with the fam, and hanging out and talking about just, how my mom fucking created this foundation for us to not have to fucking suffer. Like, I mean, even though we went through our own suffering, but just to not have to suffer like she did or like my dad did or any of that
Same.
shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, and because we were having this conversation about kids and, what you're trying to do. And my sister is very focused on like wanting the kids to get careers and do all the right things. You know what I mean? And I am like an asshole. I'm like, let them live their life for fucking the 20. You know what I mean? Because I do get it. Like but we were talking about just that amount of, I don't want to fucking torture my kid. I don't want to go on a camping trip with my kids and be like, we don't have a tent. There's no fucking food. There's like that. Like, I don't want to do that to my kids, So do I spoil them a little bit and we go over and we glamp it up a little bit? That's fucking fine. If my kids' memories are glamping and having like
and it makes it funner for you,
it's
too.
so much funner, dude, because it is such a stressful.
Yeah.
Like when you have kids in that situation, you know what I mean? It's like
not your parents are sitting at the bar and they go, "Hey, let's go camping."
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, totally.
And then they come home and pick you up, and you guys all go camping with nothing in the Olympic National Rainforest.
Yeah,
and
totally.
Yeah,
you're wet for 4 days. Yeah. That shit. I don't want to do that to them. Should I? Probably.
admirable.
I should.
Yeah,
I should do it to them a little bit. But anyway, it was nice. But I do want to tell you that I ran the 5K.
Yes,
I completed. I should have brought the fucking medal, son of a bitch. Anyway,
Yep, we're going to hang it on the wall.
Yeah, we're gonna hang it on the wall in here. I ran the 5K, dude. I did the Two Bears 5K.
Nice.
And I fucking not only did I crush my fucking time that I gave myself, right? I gave myself. I wanted to do it under 45. I did it in 41 minutes. It was a 3.1 miles, and I know I could have broke 40. But I definitely slowed down for my wife a few times. She did it in like 42, 43.
Yeah, which is good for somebody that was
really
forced into something that she had no idea she wanted to do.
Yeah, for something I sprung on her.
Yeah.
And we also trained our asses off for a solid 3 weeks and then didn't do a single ounce of training
right before.
The 2 solid 3 weeks before that because I was in Texas and fucking shit goes off the rails. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, dude, the 5K was fucking amazing, dude. We had such a good time. It was, I can't tell you, you listen to these podcasts and Bert and all these guys, you know what I mean? And you know that Bert knows how to set up an event, right?
I don't know if there's another human being in the comedy circuit that knows how to set an event up like Bert does.
It really is true because when you got there, it was super fucking easy, like to get in, right? It was like the whole thing was set up perfectly. No fucking flaws, right? You get in, we rented a locker, so we had a locker for our shit. They have the 5K set up outside of the Rose Bowl. Excuse me. 5K outside of the Rose Bowl, right? So you kind of run up and you do a loop and then you run back, essentially. So it's kind of on the outskirts of the Rose Bowl. Really pretty, relatively flat, right? And so, they have guys that are hosting, and Bert ran the first round with everyone. And then I guess he got ran over by a fucking gator, which I haven't heard anyone talk about it yet. And I didn't see it happen, but I saw the aftermath of it because we ran, the first heat was at 9, and then we ran 9:15.
Okay.
So we ran right behind Bert, right? And I saw him pass me on the way back. And something happened, dude, and he got ran the fuck over by a gator, like one of the carts or something. Yeah. So I haven't heard anyone talk about it yet or what's going on. But, and then I saw a chick totally fucking. She blew her knee out, dude. Like I don't know if it was part of that what happened, but anyway. Besides that, you know what I mean. You have all this shit set up beautifully. We ran the thing. I felt really good about myself doing it in 40 minutes basically. And then you get in, you get your medal, you fucking walk right to the line, get a beer, dude. You know what I mean? Like I had one of the Porosos drinks. So you got one on the house. You get a T-shirt, you get all kinds of shit, right? And then you go into the Rose Bowl, and they have a whole fucking event set up in the Rose Bowl, so you're on the field, right? There was probably, I'd guess, 2,000 people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is fun. That's not a lot. That's fun.
It was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
and So we kind of get our shit settled, and we get in the Rose Bowl, and they have a whole recovery area, ice baths, and like fucking those things that you put on your legs. And I didn't do the ice bath. I wanted to. The line was ridiculous. You know what I mean? I was like, and then you're gonna be wet like for the rest of the day, pretty much.
Anytime I'm around you.
But they had beer booths in there. They had a big stage on the far end where all the comedians were. All the comedians ran at like 11:30. So Bert did the morning run, and then he did a run with all the comedians and shit. But when we were in there, dude, every famous comedian you've ever wanted to see, because they all just came off the roast, right?
Yeah.
The Tom Brady roast. And so fucking Tony Hinchcliffe, Jelly Roll's there, Ari Shaffir's there, every David Lucas. They're all fucking there. There's a million people, Bert and Tom and Pauly Shore's there, all these people. And they're on stage, and they're basically fucking doing a Kill Tony roast. I mean, David Lucas and Kill Tony went back and forth like 100 fucking times, just destroying each other. You know what I mean? And so everyone's getting involved. It was, to be able to see that amount of comedians in a spot like that was like pretty fucking amazing, And then we
They call it the We Are the World of Comedians. I saw that.
They call it the what?
We Are the World.
We are the world of comedians. Yeah. So yeah, they were out there just bullshitting and doing their thing, and it was such a like killer event. And what it was is, I think, because we ran into my friend Jeanette there and her husband John, and she's like a legit runner. Like, she ran it in like with her husband, who got like 35 minutes, 40 minutes or whatever. And I was like, what could you have run this in? She's like, like 25, 20, like she's like a legit runner, right? And so she was like, look, she was saying that this is like, we were just commenting on all the fatties. There's so many fatties at this 5K. You know what I mean? Me being one of them. All these fucking, like, I don't think I've ever seen like a run that was more inviting to out of shape people. You know what I mean? Which is like pretty amazing.
Dude,
you know what I mean? Like,
if I wasn't leaving on Wednesday and didn't have so much other shit going on, I really, really regretted wholeheartedly if I just had too much going on. Or I thought about just getting a spectator pass.
Yeah, you could totally
just to show up and
to
surprise
hang
you.
out. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just to be like, hey, what's up? And then
dude, it would have been awesome, man. And I didn't stay long enough. We left at like 1:00. Because it was I wanted to get out of LA, before the thing happened. And we had been there since 8 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And I think they came out and like met a lot of people. They probably waited till it was starting to straggle out, and then came out and met a lot of people and stuff like that. But I did give Bert a fucking hat. I gave Bert a great heavy hat, so we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
probably goes into a stack of hats.
So Bert, if you got that Get Heavy hat, dude, give us a shout out.
Just a little bit.
But dude, it was such a fucking cool event, and I will tell you, I was in bed the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I had shin splints, my heel, I could not fucking walk, dude. I could not walk the night. As soon as I got home, I was like, I took a shower, I laid in bed, and I was like, I'm not moving. Like, I cannot fucking move.
Add 13 years to you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But
a lot of people walked it, just straight walked it, man. And it was cool,
Yeah.
You could have done it. You fully could have done it. But I know you had shit going on, but it was amazing to see those. So shout out Bert and fucking. I mean, that event was awesome, dude. And it sounds like it's going to be an annual thing now.
Next year we'll
let's do it together, dude.
Yep. Get Bert on here. We'll do a
sure.
pre-run. By then
maybe you'll have your tattoo by then.
Yeah.
You can show it.
Yeah. Yep. I need to make that happen.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. But no, it was an amazing fucking day, and it was cool to challenge yourself to do something like that,
Yeah, incredible.
And I realized I still hate running. I'm never doing it again. I hate it. I hate running.
I've never, ever, ever, ever in my life have I understood it. I in high school, in junior high school, up after high school, I was insanely fast.
Yeah.
For being such a big dude, like we've talked about, he's not the only one with the hippo gene. Mm-hmm. I was fast. I mean, all my cousins and stuff were black, and they ran track and stuff, and I kept up with them no problem.
Yeah.
But that whole like, when they used to make you do stuff in gym, and you have to, once a week you'd have to do a mile around the school or whatever. Oh my God, I hated it. Couldn't, and I never ever have I enjoyed it. I just don't get it.
I would rather do squats or get choked all fucking day.
Yeah,
I'll never
or get choked while I'm squatting.
That would be sick, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But running fucking sucks.
I hate it, dude.
I don't like it.
I'll get on a bicycle though.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
You know, I could torture myself doing that.
Yeah,
way
100%.
easier.
But dude, I just the act of running itself, like
It's horrible.
I don't care about the runner's high. I mean, which you definitely get. It's not worth it.
No,
It's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it to have a runner's high for
I
me.
can do drugs.
Yeah, totally. You can get
know?
high any
Yeah.
other way. Right?
Yeah. About halfway through this podcast, I realized I'd eaten mushrooms right before I left
Oh
the house.
no,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was like, man, I'm feeling what's going on here? I feel kind of weird. And then the permagrin started to come on. I went, oh,
okay. A little
that's right.
microdose.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little microdose J skis over here,
That's
dude.
good.
Yeah. It was an awesome event, man. So I couldn't have recommended it enough as a challenge to do. My wife actually was pretty stoked on herself that
Good.
she did such
Because
a
I
good
know
job.
she was not happy.
She was not stoked at all.
No.
Yeah, I kept
Don't
filming
blame her at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, but that is what happens when you're married to me.
Yeah.
You
And I
get
noticed
shit.
that we haven't seen no footage of her at all, though.
I didn't. I barely took. I just took one video of her, and she's all. She was running. She's like- but she had a great time. You know what I mean? Like to see
She's
that
awesome.
many people, and it was cool, man. It was definitely a cool event. I'm very fucking stoked. I did.
I'm
it.
proud of you.
Thank you.
I really
man.
am,
Yeah.
man. I knew
I'll
you
bring
would
the
do
medal
it.
in.
100% knew you would do it.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I would have died. You know.
Yeah.
I actually just started doing like full fucking sprints, like towards because actually the first mile is the hardest.
Yeah.
It could have been 5 miles and it wouldn't have made a difference to me. The first mile is fucked because your body's just like,
Stop
like it's
this.
slow
Stop.
and you're trying to,
Yeah.
Once I got past the first mile, dude, I felt like really consistently okay. So I would fucking run like pretty fast for, let's call it a minute or two. And then I'd fucking kind of walk, fast paced walk. And then I'd run. And if I could have kept that pace the whole time, I would have got well under 40 minutes, I think. You know what I mean?
Look, there's no doubt in my mind that you can get your body to do a lot of stuff that it doesn't want to do.
Yeah, totally.
Just through sheer will. Yeah. I
Which
know.
I'll tell you-
But then you do pay for the price. but-
I finally got back into jiu-jitsu again because it's been like 3 weeks, and athletic hippo is starting to be a term that's getting thrown around.
Good. Yeah.
Which is fun, kind of. Yeah,
I love that that's stuck.
it is pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a better description of me than that drunk athletic hippo.
I'm so proud of that. I really am.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. But I'm glad it's over, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, so Woke's gone.
Yeah.
Woke is gone.
Woke is dead,
is gone, dude. That was so
if you
beautiful,
watch
man.
the Tom Brady roast, that shit is over.
Oh my
It's
god,
over,
dude. And there's not been a single peep
Nope.
about any type of you're shutting this down, you're
Right.
not getting this sponsor, we're
Nope.
doing done with this.
Even Kevin Hart, who said some wild shit.
Kevin Hart is
Yeah.
a fucking G.
God, he was so
That
good.
dude, he ran that roast like
We're talking about the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah,
that just
sorry. Yeah,
just came
yeah.
out on Netflix, by the way. I watched it live. I think you
I
watched
watched it live.
Yeah.
You sent me a message like, "Hey," and that was on the Saturday. No, I was on Sunday night. You
Sunday
sent me the
night,
message, and I just wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
I didn't want nothing more. I wanted like 6 o'clock
Yeah.
was to go to bed.
Right.
And you sat there. You sent that to me, and I laid there for the 2.5, 3 hours.
yeah.
And giggled and laughed nonstop the whole time. I mean, it is what comedy was. Mm-hmm. It was saying really, really, really horrific, horrendous stuff about people and their life and what
Yeah.
they've gone through, and everybody laughs about it because it's how you deal with the pain. You just you laugh through the pain. You know what I mean? You don't turn it into like oh poor him. We need to not say that stuff. You
Yeah.
turn it into oh yeah, we've all gone through this stuff. Let's all laugh about it together.
Yeah, it was
You know,
brutal.
It
dude.
was so
Yeah,
good.
Tom
dude.
Brady is a G for sitting
Yeah.
through that shit because the shit that was told to him. I don't know if you caught it at the very beginning.
Yes.
During Jeff Ross when he told Jeff Ross to cut that shit out.
Yep.
He walked up on stage.
No happy endings.
Yeah, there was like 2 rules. You couldn't talk about Tom Brady's kids, which I totally understand, and also no happy ending jokes about Robert Kraft.
Yep.
And fucking first thing Jeff Ross does is makes that joke, dude.
Yep.
And at the end of in the middle of Jeff Ross's set, Brady walks up and he goes, "Hey, cut that shit out, dude."
Yeah.
And I think they edited it out of the actual what's on there now.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they edited it
Oh,
out.
okay,
You know what I
'cause
mean? Because I
w-
saw it live and I was like,
Oh,
oh. But what a
yeah.
fucking, that is
Yeah.
a G move to be like, nope,
Yeah,
you're fucking done with that.
I mean,
dude.
you're not in his position, and you're a beta. You're at 100% alpha on top of alphas. You
yeah,
alpha
among
alphas,
alphas, dude.
You,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he shut that off.
Yeah,
and
he
and
really
very
did.
impressive in how he did that. But also along with that is how impressed I was with how he took all the shots.
Oh, boy.
It was
Did he
3
take some
hours
shots.
of fucking just shotgun blast after shotgun blast to the chest, man.
Yeah.
And he just smiled and everybody. Who was the dude in the white shirt?
The football player?
Dude, that guy killed it.
Yeah,
Edelbrock.
Edelbrock. I think that's Edelbrock.
Yeah,
we're not
we are
football
such
fans.
football fans.
Yeah.
Killed
that
it. Dude
Killed it, dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
he killed it.
He stood up there like he does comedy for a living.
A little bit, yeah.
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
He was so natural in that, and he was enthusiastically and naturally laughing through the whole set.
Right.
In front of how many people that were there on live TV?
Dude, I mean,
with some of the best
was
comics
it
in the
like
world
15,
standing around.
20,000 at the fucking at the event itself? Plus
Dude.
how many millions watching? You know?
And he killed.
yeah, he did a good job, man.
Killed,
Yeah.
man.
And then there's Gronk. You know what I mean?
Gronk.
Gronk is insane.
Dude.
He's an insane person.
Yeah, they slammed that shot glass on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was totally not rehearsed.
No,
and I
yeah.
guess like a piece of glass flew off and hit with some chick in the crowd
yeah,
in the
some
face.
chick in the audience or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it was wild.
Oh.
But Nikki Glaser destroyed. She was so good. I mean, I couldn't recommend watching something more, dude.
Yeah.
But she fucking destroyed fucking Tony Hinchcliffe, got up there and fucking annihilated everybody, dude.
My
God damn it.
favorite moment of the whole thing was when Tony went through and was doing his thing, and he did the Burt.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude! First of all, wow,
Yeah.
you know. But after he did it, watching Andrew Schultz behind him was like, you're just sitting there with your friend and your friend just killed it. And he's all just smacking him and like trying to kick him in the fucking ass as he's walking away and stuff, dude. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh my, like that. Cause
Yeah.
that's true love. That's
Yeah, it
true
really was,
friendship
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Andrew was just in the moment dying.
Yeah.
And then that dude had to close it out.
Yeah, and he did
you
a
know,
great job.
oh.
Dude. He did a fucking great job, man.
It was
but
to follow all that crew.
the amount of unfucking PC shit that flew out of that stage.
It was the
dude.
best.
I mean, I heard an F-bomb a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit is gone, dude.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Like, how I couldn't fucking believe. I mean, Nikki Glaser's joke about Gronk understanding Bitcoin, you know, which I'll never do it justice, was
Just watch
made me
it.
laugh so hard. But
Watch
the way
it.
that Kevin Hart would come up and he was so giving, you know, like you could tell he was dying.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Kevin Hart, he is a comedian. There's no way, but he is not in the realm of comedians anymore. He is a fucking super mega superstar, right?
He is, but he's still first and foremost. He's a comedian.
Yes, that's true.
Before he does
But
anything else
doesn't,
on
like,
top, no
he
matter
doesn't
what, he's
spend
comedy
time with
first.
psychos like Andrew Schultz or Tom and Bert or Nikki. You know what I mean? Like, because you could tell that he was so entertained and tickled by everyone on there.
Yeah.
That he gave the love like when they needed it. You know what I mean? And he just the way he did it was really, really well, really good.
When
you
he
know?
started the roast off, was just the best. I don't know why you decided to do this. I have no idea what you're doing or why you why, but I'm about to just unload on you. You know, and then if you watched Kevin, he had so much fun on that stage when Nikki Glaser got up and roasted him and everybody that roasted him, he just was like,
Yeah.
and then just see the true either that or he's one of the greatest actors to ever live.
No,
because
I
he
think
looked
that's
like
true.
he
was
enjoyed
crying
it
most of
so
the time, you know?
much,
Yeah.
dude. It was just
Yeah, it was great.
was
man.
amazing,
It
man.
did make me feel hopeful for the world of comedy.
I'm
you know what I
good,
mean?
man. And you could
Yeah.
already see that the
Yeah.
pendulum's starting to swing back into some normalcy.
Yeah, kind of.
You know,
kind of until you see what's happening at the universities and the protests and the fuck all the other shit. And you're like, yo, like at one point, like comedians and comedy and all this shit. You know, it's like cancel culture's done. But then you go see what's happening in like universities or all the other shit, and you're like, holy
higher
fuck.
education has just gone to
It's
the wayside,
insane, dude.
You know, I mean, as they've talked about, and is the whole fact that Cheech and Chong were the start of a counterculture as far as comedy and stuff. They brought to the forefront all of this stuff that they started on college campuses. And
I never even knew that. I didn't. They started on college
they
campuses?
started on they all, and George Carlin.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that makes
Tommy
sense.
Chong and them. Tommy and Cheech did improv on college campuses.
Okay.
And all of that stuff. And then this is what you can say. This is what you can't say. This is what you can do. This is what you can't do. And it's not written by. It's written by the students saying
Sure.
you can't do this stuff, and that's insane.
Yeah.
It takes away everything that our cultural, as the United States, as Americans, is supposed to be, is about free speech and being able to joke and talk and be whoever you want to be.
It's the one thing that separates us from the rest of the world.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
It really, truly is.
And now they have gone and completely. I do not get. I can understand in support of Palestine, but as far as like that whole region and stuff goes, how are you okay supporting Hamas?
I know. Yeah,
And I don't, you
that's
know-
where things get tricky, dude.
Yeah,
You know what
I
mean?
don't get it.
I don't know-
and
I
I
don't
tried.
understand it either, yeah.
I read and try to get and understand, and try to understand how they, you know, these hired, you know, how they are even like going like, no, we need to, you know, let's stop it. 100% agree with stop it. You know,
Right.
Israel is not being good people about this stuff
No,
at all.
yeah.
But also, Howard, you know, the flip side to it is yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah,
it's way
just-
more than I understand.
like,
Let's
I'm-
get that out of the way.
I'm all for protest. I mean, you
100%.
have an issue, you protest the issue 100%. I'm for peaceful protests. I'm for all these things. And what I've seen on the college campuses so far was, you know, as far as it goes, relatively peaceful. Not fun to be around, definitely hostile.
Yeah.
But not mad, right? But
Yeah.
the one thing about, like, was it UC Davis or UCLA where they finally came in and started breaking up the encampments, right? The thing that isn't reported is that the people that started acting violent were the students that were against the Palestine protesters, right? They were throwing fireworks in. They were doing a bunch of shit. Now, I'm not for, like, if you're going to, first of all, focus your fucking thing. There's no point at all to demonstrate on a college campus about a fucking world event. If you want to do that, 100% go to the fucking Capitol buildings. Go to where the politicians actually make the fucking laws. Make your point known. That's where they should be piling up, right? So for me, I understand wanting to protest for Palestine or for the people that are being fucking demolished over there. I understand it, but you are in the wrong fucking spot, dude. You should be in DC. There should be fucking rallies in DC all day long, right? Where politicians actually make shit. But when you're calling for a ceasefire in Palestine at fucking UCLA, like, what are we doing here? Like, how the fuck does the college have anything to do with that? You
The
know what I mean?
college doesn't, but we're talking about it and people are saying it.
I understand that, you know.
You know what
but
I mean?
also you have to consider the fact that a big fucking portion of those protesters were not college students.
Yeah.
They were
100%.
supporters of the cause that showed up. Some of
Yeah.
which there's been a few of them that have been arrested that are literally part of fucking terrorist organizations, right? So it's a whole slippery slope. Like, I totally understand wanting to protest for the thing that you're passionate about. It's just like the wrong fucking direction, dude. You should be at the fucking Capitol just like they were at January 6th when they stormed the motherfucker. You know what I mean? You should be there. You should be scaring fucking politicians, dude. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you're going to get a fucking ceasefire, not by ruining the college for everybody, which
Yeah.
is already too expensive anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's a weird way to do it. And you're starting to see it go away in the news now, so we're a little late to the game, but I just don't understand why they would do it there.
Because that's where they're at.
And that's
You know what I mean? They managed to through social media and through the internet, they managed to make it happen across the United States at all different campuses all at the same time. I mean, they did a pretty good job of getting their message across.
Right.
I just don't know if their message come across the best that it could have.
No.
I think because especially like as we started this off talking about the woke culture and comedy, I think this goes back to just the the higher education system and how it becomes a mass think project.
Totally.
And not necessarily, we are smarter than everybody else because
Right.
we're going to college.
We're in an Ivy League
we're in
college.
Ivy League college, and we're smarter than everybody else, and this is what we believe. And then once that gets started, you're in it. Because
Right.
if you're at that college, who's going to go, no, I don't believe you guys.
Yeah.
A bunch of the Jewish students did that, and then they immediately got ostracized.
Right.
And, which is where I think the problem is part of the problem is. But I think as far as like location and stuff, they're getting it out there that they want it to stop.
Yeah, but then what's the fucking message? That was the same thing that like became blatantly apparent with the Occupy Wall Street thing. All these saying, and I actually was on a tour, like a U.S. tour, right when Occupy Wall Street happened.
Yeah.
And we went to multiple cities on that tour and went to the Occupy Wall Street shit. And they were protesting in the banking areas, the financial districts, shit like that. But now you have all these tents set up. You have these encampments going, right? And even when I'm at that point in my life, I can't remember when the Occupy Wall Street shit was, probably around 2009, 8-ish, 9-ish, whatever the fuck.
No idea.
You talk to people, and there was no cohesion on what the fuck they wanted. 90% of the people found it a free spot to go fucking do their thing. And that was it.
Just part of a group.
Just part of a thing, part of a group. There was no cohesion because when it came time to, okay, these are now we've made enough noise to get everyone's attention. What the fuck do we want? Yeah. No one had a fucking answer, right? And it's kind of feels like the same when you talk to random people, you know what I mean? And like Tim Dillon spoke on it.
Dude,
he went over there, you know what I mean? And it's like no one has a fucking clue. Everyone's like, well, we're here supporting the thing that we support, and there's no cohesion in any of it. You know what I mean? Which is, it's fucking weird. It's a weird way to be, man. Like, because for me, I talk about this all the fucking time. If you're gonna protest some shit, man, make sure you got a list of fucking demands, a list of things that will make a difference to the cause, right?
Yeah.
If we're gonna protest fucking, like, which I think we should protest paying fucking taxes.
Oh,
100%. We should not be fucking paying taxes right now. Every one of us should band together and say, you know what, this next fucking year, none of us are paying taxes.
I agree with that 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the way to fucking get a point across.
We just got shadow banned again.
A beer?
We just got shadow banned again.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
Oh,
yeah,
we are now.
yeah.
This is not going to be heard.
But
there you go.
Yeah, that one.
But 100% I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
like the fact that all of our tax money is going
to every other thing that we don't want to support
here. Yeah.
Like, that's what we should be banning. We should be banning. We want gas prices to go down. We should fucking stop buying fuel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
In Arizona, it's $1 cheaper. At least $1 cheaper a gallon than it is in California.
Dude, Texas, it was $3.20.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah.
$3.20 a gallon.
I will say that this is a difference thing, is our roads here are nice. Roads when we were the roads in Arizona, not
you
so
get a
much.
little beat up.
It was a little rough.
And that's the other thing too, is like, as much as we all don't trust Biden and we all fucking have our
hate Newsom,
whatever
Newsom.
Politician it is. Pick Trump, pick Biden, pick whatever. Biden has dumped a shit load of money into infrastructure, which is keeping my fucking union alive. That is the hard reality. I don't agree with the dude on like 90% of what he's done, but I also understand that all things can be true at the same time. The dude has dumped more money into infrastructure than any president in fucking history.
So how does that not get talked about?
Well, more money to infrastructure than any president in fucking history. That is absolutely true. Our work is non-ending. It is fucking gonna be busy for years because of that. Because of what he's allowed, right? So in certain ways, Biden can't fucking finish a sentence. He can't fucking read from a prompter without reading the actual prompts themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking to Ricky, last name. You know what I mean? He's farting on TV. He's doing all these things. He also, maybe not him, but whoever, dumped more money into infrastructure than any fucking president in history, dude. Yeah. Shit is getting built. It's getting redone, especially in California. Well, I understand the thing, but we should still be, if you're going to fucking protest something, Palestine, whatever, dude, you got to fucking start in the right spot.
Yeah.
You got to make politicians terrified to walk in their fucking building. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying through
Or
violence.
just be scared of anything, because they're not at all.
They're not. They're untouchable,
Yeah,
right?
they're going to send out their little black
yeah.
boot dudes to go out there and start stuff.
Stomping heads and shit. And that's fine. If it goes there, then that's another thing. And I'm not suggesting violent protests. What I'm saying is organization, understanding what's going on. But what I really do think is happening is, like you said, these think tanks in colleges, they bite onto a fucking ideology, which in retrospect is decent. I think we don't want fucking these people that are getting bombed to death to have to suffer. You know what I mean? And I understand that Israel is overstepping as far as, overstepping is a fucking understatement, really. But what's happening over there totally deserves a fucking attention, right?
But he's not even kind of pretending like he's threatened by anything.
Not at all.
He just keeps running with it, and everybody just keeps ignoring it.
100%. But if you're gonna fucking organize and protest for a cause, man, the problem is that you get all these people and all these entities and kids that have had zero life experience doing a thing that they think they should be doing in the way they should be doing it, and now they're out here asking for humanitarian aid in a building that they fucking took over, and you're like, dude, you did it, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's not complicated, but it's
and can you
it
imagine,
makes sense on why the fuck, and also, you know, ripping down American flags and putting up Palestinian flags and shit like that. Like, that's where I'm like, as much as I understand what America has become and what America is to the rest of the country, even though we don't understand it, I'm still that for me is like a hard fucking line, dude. We don't throw another country's fucking flag.
No,
up
I'm
in
with you
place of
100%.
ours. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's where I'm like, well, fuck you guys then.
Remember years ago there was I don't know if somebody intentionally did it or not, but there was a video of a vet that walked up and cut the line and dropped the flag and took the other flag off and put the American flag up because they put the other flag above the American flag,
right.
And went, no, you guys are not doing that.
Yeah,
I did not.
And
go
that's
to
even
war
what
for this.
like even the mayor of fucking New York has been like, that's the breaking point.
Yeah,
like, and now he's calling in for National Guard and all these things at the campuses up there, you know, and I totally understand the sentiment of wanting to protest, and I think it's truly uniquely fucking American. Absolutely, voice your opinion, but motherfucker, you guys have no idea like how to go about it.
yeah.
You know what I
Or
mean?
the guys that do, but they can only keep their sheep within a certain range,
right? Yeah.
You know, and who's actually. Is it Russia or China that's controlling the media that's getting
or is it
these
fucking
guys,
Hamas? You know, is it Hamas? You know, there's flyers on these campuses to join Hamas. You know what I mean? And people are passing them around. Yeah, it's definitely happening. You know?
Yeah.
And
if not, there's FBI agents just
That
sitting
might be also
outside that are
passing those
just
flyers.
trying to reel you in so that you can send you to prison.
Which led me to the next assumption. So I saw an interview on the news of a young lady who apparently went to the college and was saying none of these people or protesters are students.
a huge portion of them are not.
Right.
No.
So which indicates or implies it's a big psyop.
It could be, yeah. I mean,
it could be a big psyop, or it could just be people that live outside of that community are still indoctrinated into that system because they live within that community.
That could be it,
You know what I
too.
mean? You're not going to go to a church in a ranching community and get up on stage and go Joe Biden and think that you're going to live walking out of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're going to go to where you can
yeah.
demonstrate
Yeah.
under your own terms.
So
right?
those people are going to show up,
Yeah.
you know, in solidarity of what they believe is right.
Right.
You know, and the communities outside of those communities are probably still pretty close to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, but there is also people that have been arrested during these protests when they started actually, you know, getting rid of the encampments that were affiliated with terrorist organizations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sure, you know?
And we're already getting whatever. So as we're speaking about terrorist organizations, those black boots I was talking about earlier are FBI, CIA, or whoever it is that are also going to jump in there and, given a chance, create their own chaos.
Uh-huh.
You know, did you read the story about, when I said it earlier about the kid that some 80 IQ kid that some FBI agents coerced into doing something for whatever terrorist organization They coerced this kid into doing it. They came to him, brought him to them, coerced him into saying, okay, yes, I will build a bomb. Okay, yes, I will detonate the bomb. Yes, I will do all this stuff. They set him up.
Yeah.
And then when he did everything that they set him up to do,
They arrested him. Yeah. That's fucking happened. I
And
mean,
it's
look
an
at
80
that
IQ
Michigan plot, right?
Yeah,
To take
yeah,
over the congressman or whoever, the mayor or whatever it was. Like 13 people involved, 11 of them were FBI informants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These two fucking dopes.
And when
were
you
like,
say-
yeah, dude, we'll go along.
Yeah.
And they were the only two that had nothing to do with the FBI, and they're the only two that got fucking arrested for it.
and these FBI
You know?
informants are taken care of.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not in the FBI, but they get
Mm-hmm.
taken care of. They get paid. There's something that they get get well taken care of
Yeah.
to do.
Compensated, yeah.
There you go, to make happen. And that in itself is crazy.
Yeah, that's
You
why,
know?
you have to, like, dude, you have to be aware of what the fuck's going on, because in the first amount of, like, if you go back to the 60s, right, the protests about the Vietnam War, a lot of that revolution starts on the college campuses.
Yeah.
That is historically true. And that's fucking incredible, right? Like, the fact that people in the 60s were officially, like, or, like, not officially, but eventually were like, this is fucked. The Vietnam War is fucked, right? And they started making their voices known, and the hippie movement that comes out of it. All these things, right, were incredible, like incredibly fucking valuable to American fucking culture.
Yeah.
But what the FBI, the CIA has learned a lot of is how to manipulate these people since then, right? Because Vietnam got out of control. It was the first war that was not supported by almost any of the Americans. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so these entities take this shit and they know how to fucking manipulate people. They know how to do all these things. And are they going to infiltrate? Sure. You see what happened in the BLM movement. You see what, all these things that are happening. There's footage of it during the BLM movement of a fucking actual police officer that was in street clothes, was the first one to break windows and make things violent.
And as soon as
Right?
one person does it, it just
100% opens the floodgates, right?
Yeah.
So it's these entities are fucking evil inherently, right? Which is
And whichever entity, like, we're not, I don't believe, and when I say all this stuff, the conspiracy stuff behind it is however you look at it. So for me, yeah, I think that there's government agencies that get in there and get stuff started and are embedded in this to make things happen and to
Right.
create the environment. Along with that, I think that Russia, China,
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of that
Hamas,
shit.
everybody is in here stirring the
to
pot.
destabilize
Let's-
America is
yeah.
the biggest goal for almost every other world leader besides us.
Yep,
You know
and
what I mean?
Japan wants us to stay where we're at.
I maybe I don't
You
know.
know,
They don't. They
South
seem to
Korea,
be.
I
They
think
seem to be
probably-
busy making artisan fucking coffee and shit. I don't know. But,
Yes, they do.
But yeah, it's you can't take any of it without a grain of salt of thinking like, who else is involved? Because kids are dumb. College kids are dumb.
Yeah.
They're not developed. They're being taught this shit in college, and wanting to protest and fight for the belief that you have is like 100% cool to me, But to really step outside yourself and realize that, man, we're fighting in the wrong fucking direction here. You know what I mean? That's what I hope that comes to light essentially.
If
right?
it does,
Because they have a valid argument for a
shut it down.
ceasefire. They have a valid argument for ceasefire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
But it's not going to get done at a college campus.
No.
It's going to get done at the fucking Capitol, where it should be done, where politicians have to use back doors and tunnels to get into fucking Congress.
Yeah.
That, for me, is how you make
But
a
they
difference.
should be doing that over how much we're paying in taxes and what
A million other
inflation has
things.
cost.
A million other
Then
things.
where all of that money is going. Because
Right.
it's insane that money is going in, like, what is it, $40 million a week? I want to say it was $40 million a week goes to Afghanistan. Like,
Dude,
it's some crazy amount.
It's insane. Yeah.
Did you listen to that one?
There is some statistic I heard that was a shocking amount
it's
of
like
money.
40. Hold on. $40 million a week goes to Afghanistan to help rebuild Afghanistan.
Right.
The three guys that are in charge of it are all hardcore fuck American.
Right.
Like one of them is like one of the gnarliest guys that was part of the whole.
Help
me out here, buddy.
Here we come. Here we come.
Yeah,
There it goes. The
yeah,
Taliban.
the
What are we talking
Taliban.
about?
There you go. Jesus.
Like, where are we going?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot,
Yeah,
and also we're idiots, so we don't know.
But I mean, listen to Sean Owen's podcast. I think it was the 2 podcasts ago with the guy that's part of. He's an Afghani American.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't show his face.
Wouldn't show his face, man.
Sean Ryan.
Sean Ryan. Yeah,
right, yeah.
dude. If you want to listen to a podcast that's going to blow your mind, that's where I heard all this stuff, and that's where I'm like, we're sending what?
How much?
How
money?
much?
Yeah.
And my daughter and her old man
are
making $100,000 a year and fucking struggling,
right?
Making pretty good money, and they both live check to check to check to check.
Yep.
They're not doing it making $50,000 a year.
Yeah,
they're making good money.
Yeah.
No,
it's fucking depressing, dude. That's why I think systematic fucking boycott is, when you get like in union history, right? Which, everything we've had in our waking world, fucking 8-hour workdays, child labor laws, overtime, but all these things are all unions, right? There's a hierarchy of how to handle grievances, essentially.
Yeah.
Boycotting is the last one. And I think that's where we are on all things.
We need to just
we need to start boycotting shit, right? You don't like your fucking fuel prices. Everyone gets together and bans fuel for a fucking week. You watch how fast that shit change. We don't like where our taxes are going. Everyone stop paying fucking taxes.
We can't. How do you stop paying taxes?
Well, that
Well, no. You still.
You're still paying taxes.
You have to then
but
go
when you
to
go,
your
if
work
everyone,
and go, hey,
if everyone on April 15th, let's say half the country on April 15th said, we're not filing.
Yeah.
Fucking fine, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's obviously you're paying taxes, your state, your federal, blah, 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 your income, all that shit, that's coming out of your check anyway. But if half the fucking country said on April 15th, go fuck yourself, this country would go broke in minutes. You know what I mean? Like, they need our money as much as they don't take it from these massive corporations, right? If everyone systematically boycott the things that they don't want to support, you'd have actual fucking change through nonviolent means.
Yeah, 100%.
That's for me. That's where it would start. You know what I mean? And then we can storm the Capitol and get Trump back in office.
Yeah.
But it's just
get the
that's
anti-union
the way for
guy.
like as a revolutionary mind, which I was raised from a very young age to never trust any fucking government entity. No. The way that I think about it now is through consumerism. Yeah. That's the only power we have is to choose where we put our money.
How hard is it when you're around all of the people in your industry and stuff that have like anti-union stickers because of who they support on their window of their truck?
I understand it. I have sympathy for every. First of all, I'm not a Biden fan. I am certainly not a Trump fan. I don't like any of them. We've talked about this 100 times. But for me, I have sympathy for. It's not because I think I know better than you. Empathy. Because I understand and this is the biggest fucking fault of the Democrats, is that they don't understand why the fuck people love Trump. They don't understand it. And I fucking do. I totally get it. I totally understand the appeal of Trump to people, to the normal, hardworking motherfucker, the guy that comes in and says, you know what, fuck this guy. I'm not playing with this dude. We're going to fucking do this, and we're wiping all these pricks out. I understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't make me mad at all because, like I said, as much as I don't support Biden, there's also a truth that he is keeping our industry alive right now.
Yeah.
And not only alive, but flourishing, right? I understand that. Now,
how many people in your industry realize that?
Hardly any.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that gets talked about at meetings and shit like that. But as soon as you bring up as soon as you bring up politics at all to our membership, everyone's like, bleh, Yeah. And I totally understand why. But I see, and this is the fault of the Democrats for not putting a candidate in that understands the people.
Yeah.
Right? Trump understands his base.
Yeah.
And he feeds to him. And most people, and I've seen people saying, I want a dictator at this point. We want someone to just tell us what to do, and that's fucking it.
Or tell everybody.
Tell everyone what to do, right?
Yeah.
And that is the most undemocratic thing
Yeah.
on planet Earth. But I have empathy for everybody. I totally understand why people like Trump. And I also understand why the Democrats cannot figure it out.
Look,
Because they've bought their own bullshit. You know what I mean?
I've always been a Democrat. We've talked about this. I've always been a Democrat. I've always hated Trump. I mean, hated the guy.
Yeah,
I
he's a
hated the guy
prick.
before he got into politics. I hated the guy before his show. I've always hated the guy because he's always been anti-worker. He's always been anti-union.
Yeah.
He's always been anti-anything other than the people.
Than
that he is-
himself.
Than himself.
Yeah.
Bingo. But in the last couple of years, and I'm not, but I've been along the lines of going like, okay, well, now I get why everybody else is.
Totally.
Like, you're not letting people just run roughshod over you, which
Right.
I feel that Biden lets a lot of people just
I don't think he
lets
has any idea it's happening.
Yeah, but the people around him are like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All being said, and we were talking earlier about Kill Tony.
Right.
And at some point in time, my daughter and my son-in-law went to Kill Tony in LA.
This weekend?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the LA one? Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome.
Somebody stepped up and did a solid minute and said it was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, RFK.
Really?
Yeah.
He did a minute?
He did a solid minute on
Dude,
Kill
that's
Tony.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yep.
killed it, dude.
Yep.
Good for him, man.
That's what my son-in-law
And that'll
Ted,
come out, I'm sure.
when
yeah.
Ted he walked out, the first thing he did when he walked out of the show was live.
Did he rip his shirt off?
Just he was just live and was like, "Hey, man,
That's
future
amazing. dude.
future presidential candidate got up there and did a solid minute. That was
Dude,
hilarious.
that's
amazing.
amazing.
It
That
was
is amazing. dude.
Yeah. So we still
Wow.
have some pretty solid hope there.
I hope, man.
To me, honestly, like how the rest of the country isn't like, hey, wait a minute, I've heard what he said.
Yeah.
This is really what I want to back up.
100%.
Let's
yeah.
build
It's
a
wild, man.
class. Let's get rid of giving all these wars. Let's,
Dude, a minute on Kill Tony at fucking, where were they? The Kia Forum or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
Fuck, that's
yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Good for him, man.
Yeah. And I guess killed it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I've been YouTube every morning. I wake up. First thing I do is look for it.
Look for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It'll come out, dude. That'll be. I'm sure Kennedy will post it, but yeah, it's just I understand it, dude. And for me, like I said, kind of wrapping this whole thing up, I understand why people love Trump. And I understand why people fucking hate Biden. I totally get it. You go to the grocery store, it's 30% more money to do anything. To fucking even breathe.
That's a
You know what
legit
I mean?
number.
That is
That's
a
not a
legit
made-up number.
No,
30%
it's
is a legit number.
Our groceries are 30% higher than they were.
Yeah. And
You can blame
our wages,
all these things.
Our
You can-
wages
yeah.
are not gone up 30%.
Not at all. Not even close.
Not even close. And the people talk about the $20 an hour for minimum wage and all that stuff, but it's all comparative.
Right.
$20 an hour is still not,
It ain't shit.
no.
You can't
I
live
remember
off
being
$20
in
an hour.
2006 or 7 and being like making $20 an hour and thinking like, fuck yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And then realizing that it just made it to where I wasn't constantly struggling.
Right. You're just struggling.
I still
half the
still
time.
not gonna.
Yeah.
There's still a lot I'm not gonna do.
Yeah.
but I'm not. It's not the crazy struggle.
Right.
And to now even imagine
Yeah.
trying to live on $20 an hour.
It's
when
insane.
A
It's
1-bedroom
insane.
apartment's fucking $2,000.
At minimum, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. But anyway, I understand everyone's plight. I understand the want to protest. I understand everyone's fucking anger towards how the system's working. I just want all of you to remember that our power is through boycotting products.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking, let's start a real revolution. Let's boycott some shit.
Yeah.
Let's get some real change. Having said that, got anything else?
No.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, so look, we've got a lot of fucking juice going right now on all the things. Instagram, our YouTube's growing, all these things. There's a lot of people listening to this podcast. I'm going to just throw it out there. If every one of you guys fucking subscribed and liked our shit, we would be monetized at this point. So please go ahead and do that. It's a free thing to do. If you really want to go the next step, check out the Patreon. These episodes go up at least a day early, unedited. That's $1 to $3 to get in the fucking door. It ain't shit. That's a month, by the way. Also, tell your fucking friends, man.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
We really appreciate the love. We appreciate everything you guys have done to support us and listen to us, and all the love that we get out in the public.
Man, for the love that we get out in the public is astounding, man.
It's very
and
nice.
I really,
I haven't
really
had to dodge
appreciate
one punch yet.
Not yet. It's coming, and it'll definitely be you.
Oh, you think so?
I really appreciate when people come up to me and
Yeah.
say hey and say what's up and let us know that you listen to the podcast and hopefully you're telling your friends the same thing.
Yeah, man.
We love you guys.
We love you. Check out the merchandise. Get Heavy Pod Shop.
Yeah.
Dude, one easy way to support this place is buy some rad merch from us.
Yes,
we're
we're going to come
awesome
out
shit.
very, very soon. We're going to have athletic hippo shirts.
We should make some athletic hippos.
We're going to have some athletic hippo shirts coming out soon. Yes.
We should, yeah.
Yes, AI will be producing the picture.
Yes,
we appreciate
for
that.
sure,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, we love you. We'll see you on the next one.
All right, peace.